And we will see a new Ivan style Saturday night against Danny Garcia. What is that new style?
I had a very long camp. I had a good camp, and we had a routine that we worked on, and you will see it on Saturday night.
Danny, when these boxing writers were writing about the welterweight division, they said Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, Manny Pacquiao, and then it ended with Sean Porter. How much is this fight about showing the sport, showing the division, showing the boxing public Danny Garcia is still one of the elite welterweights in the sport of boxing?
Every fight from now on is a fight for my legacy. This is my 38th fight. I'm kind of like a young veteran now. I feel great, and I'm always going to be one of the best fighters in the world. I'm here by popular demand. You feel me? So it is what it is, and the rankings could be the rankings. In my heart, I let the politics be the politics, but I go in there and do the fighting. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to fight. I'm not here to worry about politics. I'm here to go and show the world that I'm forced to be reckoned with.
You attended the Charlo Harrison fight, and you told a journalist that you saw Errol Spence, and you told Errol Spence, "I will see you in April in the ring after I knock out Danny Garcia." Tell us, how are you going to shock the world and knock Danny Garcia out on Saturday?
Я еще раз повторю, что Дэнни Гарсия очень крутой боец, мы покажем свой бой. Я не сомневаюсь, что я выиграю нокаут.
Danny Garcia, once again, I'm going to repeat myself. So Danny Garcia is a good fighter, and I have a game plan, and I think I'm going to knock him out, and we'll see on Saturday night.
And to follow up on that, you also said Devin Alexander overlooked you, and that's why he got knocked out, and you believe Danny is doing the same. You still feel that way?
Я уважаю Дэнни, считаю, что он очень крутой боец. Мне покажет, что
Once again, I respect Danny Garcia. He's a very cool fighter, but we will see it Saturday night.
Danny, your response to that?
Number one, I'm not Devin Alexander. Number two, I'm not 18 of the people he knocked out. And number three, don't try too hard because you might knock yourself out.
Manny Pacquiao's manager, Danny, said that Manny will be watching this fight closely because he's looking for an impressive performance. Do you feel any extra pressure to look really good Saturday night?
No pressure at all. I have to go in there and just do my thing and get this victory. Manny's been saying he's been wanting to fight me for the last 2 years. It still hasn't happened, but like I said before, I have to go in there and get this victory, and then whatever the future brings, I'm ready.
And you said this throughout. I'm focused on Ivan Redkach, but there are big things that could be in your future. If you had a preference, and someone came to you and said, do you want this fighter or this fighter? Would you want Manny Pacquiao? Would you want Errol Spence?
My mind is set for Saturday night. I trained 10 weeks for this fight, so I can't overlook Ivan. I know he's hungry, and I know he wants this. I know he wants to have a breakout fight. But I'm prepared for what he has to the table, and once we get this victory, then, like I said before, it doesn't matter. Manny Pacquiao, Errol Spence, or anybody who wants to fight me, I'm here. Let's get it on.
Ivan, last word. What should we expect Saturday night when you get in the ring with Danny Garcia?
Это будет крутой бой. Фанаты но запомнится Дэнни Гарсия. Он проигрывал на этой арене, он говорит, что это первый гол. Увидимся в субботу.
It's going to be a very cool fight. The fans going to love it. Danny Garcia lost in this arena once, and you're going to see Saturday night. It's going to be a very good fight, interesting fight.
Danny, give you the final word.
It don't matter who I beat, who I lost to. Come Saturday night, he's going down.
There you have it, folks. Comes your way Saturday, January 25th, Showtime Championship Boxing, a triple header of fights. We start out a couple of unbeaten fighters. The co-main, we've got Santana against Hurd, and then the main event, Danny Garcia, Ivan, Redkach, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific time. And don't forget, we're also streaming some of the undercard fights. That comes your way at 7 o'clock Eastern time, 4 o'clock Pacific time on the Showtime Sports YouTube page and our Facebook page as well. Fighters, let's face off.